Hey girlies, your girl is getting into a hair install. Shout out to Unice for sponsoring this video. I feel like this unit came in handy because I'm actually going out of town tomorrow. Not really knowing what I wanted to do with my hair. I did just take out my quick weave and I was like, okay, I don't really want to be playing with my hair. The only thing that came in mind was a ponytail, but I think I might just want to, have a little hair flowing down my back, and I just didn't want it to be straight. So when I opened up this package, I was like, oh yes, this is a V part actually from Unice that they sent out. It's 24 inches, it's a kinky curly, and I think that is perfect, especially for the look that I'm going for, because it's either going to be like this really funky pan outfit that I have in mind, or like this really cute all black number. For those two specific looks, I feel like curly hair will look really nice with it, and you'll be receiving your package like this. So Unice does give you some goodies. I like to keep all my little bags because I want to make sure that I'm able to store it, and you can do so much with a V-part wig, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Once again, this is 24 inches of their kinky curly V-part unit. And yeah, I just did some color on myself, so I am happy to see me going back to a natural 1B color. Let's get into it. This is like a little Jerry curly situation because this is their kinky curly. But what I'm going to do is wet her up and let her flourish in her natural state, because I feel like this is just like that ramen noodle curl and we do not like that. But at this point, I'm so used to it. So this is basically what the pattern looks like. But they do have the little jaw strap in the back that you can pull to basically adjust your wig, you guys. And you just pull this little button piece, and then they have this little circle you pull down right on top of it just to secure it and make sure that it's in place and it's not going to move around on you. I'll add this elastic band just for extra security, and it's adjustable, so you have that high comfort. I love my combs on the sides because this is when you can get really creative. I can place them anywhere. You see this little thread attached. Take this off, and then let's get into the clips now. Very sturdy, very strong. Very strong, very sturdy. This is what the inside looks like. Breathable and very beginner friendly. This is their upgraded one. The upgrade has the hair going around the top weft of the wig. Basically, it's covering the top construction of the weft, which makes it a little bit more easier for you to blend your natural hair. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is a lot flatter than what I've seen before, because a lot of companies, they really didn't hit the mark on making it as flat. My hair covering this is going to be just fine. I don't want to really just rock apart and then think that I can just go about my merry way, because it's not going to work for me. Since the wig is already on my head, what I'm going to do is just kind of pick out the curls a little bit. Wide tooth comb. What I mean, if you wanted to do a halfway up, halfway down, all you would have to do is just clip the wig to the back part of your head, pin a few things down, so it doesn't feel like the wig is just falling to the back of your neck, and then put it back here. Like a headband wig illusion. Just clip this to the back part of my head. Put a band on top of it. And then you have your combs. You see what I'm saying? Just comb them down. Just to get a little girly moment. Yeah. If you love kinkier hair textures, you would love to go for something like this. If you like something a little bit more looser, then obviously this wouldn't be up your alley. But I feel like for a style like this, for a look like this, you can get away with doing so many different things. It's a cute little vibe. You can't get clocked. This looks like it's growing out of your scalp. We love her. We think this is cute. So I'm going to leave my little edges out because, that's just me. And I do prefer to have like a more U shape in the back, just so it can cover like the back portion of the V part. Like it's unnecessary, but you can leave your little edges out like by your ear. So let's go ahead and pop the wig on. I do like to wait to open all the clips because I don't want it to be pulling out my hair. That shit is so uncomfortable. Take your elastic strap, pull it over your head, the comb underneath your little ponytail or your braids, whatever you have going on underneath. And then this is when it's time to adjust the little jaw strap, okay? Take the hair down, and then you want to tuck the drawstring underneath the wig cap. Now everybody head shape is going to be different. As you can see, the V part is not really going all the way up in this area into the middle of my forehead. Now this is only because of me rocking it in the side part. Now if you were doing it in like a straight middle part kind of vibe, the two little V part shapes would sit more closer together, smaller leave out section, even though I feel like this isn't bad at all. It's just your preference when it comes to the parted look, of course. And of course we love a unit that we don't really have to manipulate that much. Y'all see the vibe? And I'm telling you, it is secure, baby. Like, going where? Yeah. Very natural, very soft. And I'm curling it as tight as possible, and I'm also taking smaller pieces. Cause sometimes I just be acting so slow when I be doing my hair, y'all. So I'm taking a piece of my hair, and what I'm gonna do is just blend it with a piece of the weave. I'm just gonna let it sit on the barrel. But y'all, it took me forever to realize this is what I had to do, because my hair is never going to get to a kinkier texture, and then when I start taking pictures, I feel like it's really going to expose my hair texture versus my weave. But just wrap it around the barrel, let it sit, and you want to curl it in the direction you want it to fall in. But I'm not about to do my whole head like that, that's just crazy. But you know, this is just to get everything to blend and look like something. I really hope you guys enjoy watching me do this install, because I had so much fun doing it, especially the first style, because that's literally the style that I would probably go for the most with this unit, because I'm always trying to figure out what hair look I'm going to go with throughout the day, especially now that I'm trying to chill on doing like low ponytails or just ponytails on myself in general, so I can have less tension on my hair. Other times when I'm doing kinkier textures, I am always putting something in the hair, but I mean, not everybody wants to do that, trust me, I know. The most that I will say is just make sure you don't have any less random pieces kind of looking all frazzled and razzled once you start pulling out the hair, and you want it to look a little bit more uniform and defined. If you guys have any questions about this exact wig, sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to see next. If there's a specific style that you want me to do on my channel, let me know.